Okay, Hare Krishna, who will go first? Who do I need to make the host? Who will be the first one? Who is ready to go? Anjali Mataji will be the first one.
Okay, no problem, Prabhuji. I
Okay,
will.
so
I will.
I'm going to make you host. Okay, you can share the screen now. Take time, no problem. Today, if you can do all three presentation, I have no problem. You can do drama tomorrow also. So no rush. Take your time, Mataji. Okay, you are host now. You can share your screen.
Can everyone see my
Yes, I can
screen?
see.
See
I can
my.
see.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji. ॐ अज्ञानां तिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यामनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकम्। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे रामा 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे रामा राम रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे रामा राम रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। First of all, I would like to pay my humble obeisances at the lotus feet of Ramacharya Prabhuji towards you. I am really, really grateful and happy that you have provided your precious time to teach this course to all of us, and your dedication towards our ISKCON St. Louis Temple is really, really important for all our devotees to grow on this spiritual path. So thank you so much, Prabhuji. Guru, Guru Tattva. गुरु कृष्णारूपहन शास्त्रेर प्रमाणे गुरु रूपे कृष्ण कृपा करेण भक्त गणे। Spiritual master or guru is not different from Lord Sri Krishna, and he is the direct representative of the Lord Sri Krishna. Guru, the real guru means the bona fide guru. The bona fide spiritual master is always coming from the right parampara. And here we can see the right parampara. And that parampara we came to know because of for all of us, our Guru Srila Prabhupada, that the parampara which has came from Lord Sri Krishna himself, then Lord Brahma, and it came down successively like Narada Muni, Vyasadev, Madhvacharya, and all these exaltic, all these very, very greatest self-realized enlightened acharyas until all the six Goswamis from Vrindavana, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, then Gaurakishore Das, and then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, who was the guru for our Guru Srila Prabhupada. And his instruction to spread Krishna consciousness to different country, and that desire, that instruction, Srila Prabhupada took it very, very seriously, and he did it. He performed that very, very greatest work seriously by dedicating his own life in the final stage of his life. not from the beginning, but when he came to know, when he got that initiation and when he got that instruction from his guru, he immediately took it seriously and he did it successfully. And because of him, we have this great ISKCON organization, this Krishna International Society for Krishna Consciousness. It is now all over this world, entire universe, and we are getting so many. This organization is making so many devotees to advance to get that Krishna's mercy, love, and affection through our acharyas. So that is why Guru in everyone's, as a human being in everyone's life, Guru is play very important role. Everybody should have Guru in the life because human life itself is very rare and very precious. If we cannot use it, then we are going to stuck in this birth and death cycle again and again. So we have to take this Krishna consciousness, and we got this Krishna consciousness from our ISKCON founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So we have to take the Pad Ashraya from our Prabhupada, from our Guru, because he has that unique relationship with each and every devotee, and he gave that knowledge. The science of the Lord Sri Krishna came down and revealed from himself, from him to the various devotees. So we have to take his pada ashraya. He is as the empowered acharya, the senapati. That is what the Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur already beforehand he declared that if anybody wants to get rid of this Krishna consciousness or this chanting or this the love for the Krishna and just get away anywhere in this universe, definitely the senapati means the person who will chastise that particular person, and he will go and follow and he will make that make it happen that the person will get that Krishna consciousness. And that is what exactly Srila Prabhupada did according to the instructions from his guru, to go to the another country which is not the spiritual base. The India has the spiritual base, but the America didn't have the spiritual base. So there he went and he gave this Krishna consciousness to the devotees who are not even knowing who is Lord Sri Krishna and all that. So he played the role as a senapati. He was really senapati, and that particular concept Bhakti Vinod Thakur knew it beforehand. So Mora Senapati Bhakta will definitely come and spread Krishna consciousness to different countries. That is what Srila Prabhupada did. Srila Prabhupada was a realized soul. As a guru is always, since guru is coming from this right parampara, that guru is always a realized soul and enlightened with all the science of the Lord Sri Krishna. So he knows it and he can convince the people on the right path. And he is fully detached. He established the Krishna consciousness. He wrote the commentaries and purports for all the Vedic scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and so on. He also did, like a guru is achar and prachar. He himself will cultivate those characteristics, those important things into his own life, and then he will do the prachar, then he will spread it. Because unless and until we are the proper example for others, we cannot teach others. So guru is like that always, and he has that not the swartha bhavana, always paramartha. The soul has to get elevated. The guru will always make sure that the soul should get elevated. So he will be always continuously making sure, continuously putting his efforts towards the fallen soul so that the soul will get elevation. That is called the Paramartha. And he is our preeminent teacher, ultimate authority, because whatever the organization now we have, whatever the structure we have, whatever the spiritual knowledge and the teaching and the preaching is going on, we should not forget that our main basic preeminent teacher is our Guru Srila Prabhupada, that we have to always remember. Shelter for every he is the shelter for every devotee, and he spreads the science of the law, science of Lord Sri Krishna. Now we will see now what are the types of the gurus. We have Diksha Guru, we have Siksha Guru. As we have seen that Diksha Guru should be only one, and one can have only one Diksha Guru, but the Siksha Gurus we can have many, because we can get the knowledge from many gurus, but we should have the initiative Diksha Guru only one. Then Diksha Guru initiates us. It means is he from the initiation process, that point our activities will become transcendental. That is very important. That is why the initiation is very it has the very important role. Why initiation is important? Because all the activities before initiation also we will be doing. We will be serving temple, we will be serving devotees, but those activities are not like transcendental. Those activities will become transcendental when we actually get initiation, and we get that nama, the particular nama. That nama gives us the prefix like dasa or dasi. It means we are the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. So that is what is the devotee's mood. So that particular mood will get developed when we get take the initiation. While Siksha Guru do not initiate us. And the Diksha Guru actually, officially or formally, he connects us with the parampara as well as Guru, our Srila Prabhupada. Yes, he will actually going to establish that connection. So this initiation is very important. While Siksha Guru also connects with the parampara and the Guru, but it is informally, it is not officially happens. Diksha Guru removes the disciples' sinful reactions at during the initiation time. Of course, the Siksha Guru will not have that opportunity to remove the sinful reactions, but all the knowledge that the Siksha Guru always gives us. And we have to have the respect, most respect to the Diksha Guru. Whenever we see that there are the presence of the Diksha Guru and the Siksha Guru, we have to give the importance to the Diksha Guru. First is obey our respect. We have to obey him first, and then the Siksha Guru. That is what is the hierarchy. Without initiation, all spiritual activities are useless. That is what Srila Prabhupada said. And we have to understand that. And that is why initiation is very, very important. And we have to have that great faith and the love towards the guru, because guru is not an ordinary human being. If one thinks consider that the guru is an ordinary human being, then that person is doomed. That is also our our Srila Prabhupada Guru already uh, told us. He gave us so much knowledge, and we have to respect that knowledge, and we have to take this advantage of this Krishna consciousness activity. Now there are four regulative principles, and the chanting. The chanting's minimum 16 rounds is very, very important, because as you chant, that love for the Krishna, by the mercy of the Krishna, yes, it develops. It is going to develop. It is going to give that connectivity with the Lord Sri Krishna, because chanting means the Krishna is hearing you, because he is right in everybody's heart. So he is definitely hearing you. So that is why the chanting loudly is very, very important. And the four regulatory principles in ISKCON are no meat eating, like daya, mercy, no illicit sex, cleanliness, or the Shaucham, no gambling, truthfulness, Satyam, and no addiction, tapas. So these are all the important regulatory principles that Srila Prabhupada gave us, and these really really help us so that these three gunas, the nature, this prakriti, will not will not affect us much more, because it is very very important for us. Since we are in this material world, it is very very important that we are getting affected constantly through sattvic, through mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance. But if we have the guru, proper guru, right guru, that spiritual master in our life, then definitely we can make the proper distinction or the differences between what we are doing, whether we are under the mode of goodness, whether we are under the mode of passion, whether we are under the mode of ignorance. So that ignorance, those distinctions, those differences, we can definitely make possible in throughout our life if we have the proper right guru in our life. So that is very very important. That's the guru tattva and guru parampara. And this ISKCON, we have we have the proper ISKCON structure, the organization, which is the governing body commission, and it has the managerial line and the spiritual line, and both the lines, it's not like the managerial line will only take care of the managerial activities, but even if they are taking the managerial activities, we have to understand that those activities, they are supporting the spiritual activities. It means the managerial line is also spiritual in that sense. So managerial line and spiritual line, both are spiritual lines actually, and both have that coordination and proper help and mutual understanding between both of them, so that every devotee under the ISKCON organization will definitely advance in spiritual path, because that is the basic goal for each and every devotee to advance on this spiritual path in under our Guru Srila Prabhupada. So now we will see, yes, so Guru is the bona fide Guru who is coming from the disciplic succession. He is the highest power, he is the highest example also for all the devotees. He must act according to, he always act according to scriptural injunctions. So I just made some qualities of the Guru and the qualities of the disciple over here. So he will have the control over the senses, sense objects. He is constantly learning and preaching. He will constantly make sure that the disciples under him are progressing on the spiritual path, and constant and attention towards each disciple. He gives the knowledge coming from the as it is. He will pass the knowledge as it is. That is very, very important point that the Srila Prabhupada have told us, that what the guru, the right guru, will always give the knowledge of the Krishna, knowledge of the Supreme, as it is. He is not going to add or subtract or put any of his own ideas, because we are all in this material world, means our ideas are always mixed with mode of passion and mode of ignorance. So our ideas are not Shuddha Sattva. So we should not add our ideas into this knowledge. So that is what the real guru will not add or subtract anything. He will just pass on as it is, and easily approachable. The guru should not have any discrimination that I will take only these devotees under me, or I will not take these devotees under me. So the guru will have, or will be easily approachable. He will take any devotee under him, and he will accept and establish guru. In ISKCON, the guru should be established, firmly fixed in the service to the Supreme only. And he should be the Uttama Adhikari, means interested only and only in the Krishna's knowledge. Thus, he will only serve the Krishna's lotus feet and nourish the faith of devotees in Srila Prabhupada. That is very, very important, because he is our preeminent teacher, Siksha Guru. He is our basic Guru. So every guru in ISKCON will make sure that the devotees are generating or developing the faith in Srila Prabhupada or not. That is very important. Now, like that, what are the qualities of the disciples? Yes, of course, the disciple will also have that responsibility. If we are taking the initiation, if we want to serve, if we want to have that very, very important knowledge and the science of the God, we want to find out, we want to know much more about the Lord Sri Krishna, and we want to have that love developed towards the lotus feet of the Lord Sri Krishna, then yes, we should also have to inculcate good qualities. We should be active, we should not have false ego, no envy, we should be always friendly, always ready to learn and advance in spiritual path. We should have sadhu sangha, is very, very important. We should be always associating sadhu sangha, because that is what is going to give us the alertness and the consciousness, so that we can stick to the path constantly. And whatever activities, the devotional activities that we do, we have to do those from our vacha, kaya and manas. Means we should not be doing something and then thinking about something else, or we are thinking something and then doing something else. So we have to make sure that whatever we do, little bit devotional service, but from our heart, putting our entire buddhi and manas and our activities, our actions, everything should be in line. We should be strictly following initiation vows and finding the solutions to the challenges, because challenges will be there. Since it is a material world, challenges will be there, but we have to try our best to find out the solutions to the challenges, and serve the lotus feet of our Acharya. Strictly follow the instructions from our spiritual master in a balanced manner. So that is very important. And then while selection, how do we select the guru? After taking the ISKCON disciple course, we will have the 1 year preparatory period, and then we have to start taking the ashraya from our guru, the basic guru, our fundamental guru, Srila Prabhupada. We have to start hearing his own voice. The voice is very, very important of any guru. We get first influence through the voice itself. So we have to Shravanam, because the devotional service starts very first with the Shravanam. So that Shravanam is very important. We have to start listening to the Prabhupada's lectures and his voice, and we have to start even reciting that pranama mantra and giving him respect and worshipping him, so that we can develop that mood, service mood, and then we can take the ashraya from Diksha Guru and the Siksha Guru. We have to take the training from the Siksha Guru and then find out more information from the Siksha Guru, and then we will get the Harinam initiation. But for that also we have to get the recommendation later from the temple president or the authority person, and then the guru, and then the guru will also do little bit study about that devotee, and the devotee also find out little bit more about that guru, and then we have that transaction from the both sides should be perfect. There are some ISKCON laws that the Srila Prabhupada should be on the altar always and not the Diksha Guru. Srila Prabhupada's picture is always bigger than the Diksha Guru's picture. And then we have to always address our Srila Prabhupada like his divine grace. But other gurus we can always address like Guru Maharaj, but not his divine grace. And there should not be any show up for Diksha Guru or the Siksha Guru or Vyasa Puja. Only the Vyasa Puja for our Srila Prabhupada should be grand celebration, but not the Siksha Guru or the Diksha Guru. We should not do that. And Vyasa Puja we have to do every year for our Diksha Guru on birth date, so that we can have more and more gratitude towards the Diksha Guru. We should have that gratitude, and to show that gratitude, Vyasa Puja is the best way to show that gratitude. And then generating the firm faith towards the guru. So we should do that. We should always serve him. Guru puja and guru seva will develops the love and the faith, and it will bring you back whenever we are if falling down. The guru is there. He will always bring us back on the right path. We will generate the strong relationship and opportunity to we will have through the Diksha Guru opportunity to serve him directly, and it will deepens the connection with the Guru, and through Guru the connection with the Krishna will also deepens. And then this Krishna consciousness will be very, very firm. It will develop in our consciousness and strong bond with the Guru, and it purifies our heart more and more, and we will become more thoughtful and disciplined in our life, and we will have the faster enlightenment, maybe or may not be, but we will have some enlightenment. Yes, we will have that understanding the importance and everything, and it will help us to control our senses and improve our Krishna conscious movement. We will become more alert and consciousness, and that is how we are going to please our guru, and we are going to fulfill the mission of the ISKCON. There are two types of seva, Vani Puja and the Vapu Puja. Vapu Seva, the Vani Seva is always greater than the Vapu Seva, because Vani Seva means the hearing. Hearing is always available through various pravachan and upanyasam and all that. But the Vapu Seva means the direct. We may get the direct opportunities to serve our guru, or we may not get. There is no guarantee. But the Vani Seva is always there, so we have to do that Seva all the time. And then that is how we get that the knowledge spreads from upward to the downward, and the respect, the greatest respect and the gratitude goes from down to the upward. And how we will this is my final presenting Srila Prabhupada. We have to always make sure that any publication, whatever we do, we have to have the title as His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON. And on every website, we should have his proper picture to be shown, so that the public will come to know. And we should have that respect also. And there should not be the show up for the Diksha or the Siksha Guru. One should hide our Ishta Devata mantra and Japamala. That is also one of the rule, because every soul is individual and every individual will have the connectivity with Guru and the Lord Sri Krishna individually. So we have to always hide that. And there will be the discrimination, since it's a very very big organization. Even we have the great nice structure GBC, the governing body commission, but still there will be the discrimination, there will be the confusions, there will be the arguments, everything will be there. The discrimination means the definition like treating someone solely based on their membership in certain group or certain categories. We always try to make the connections depending on the group or depending on the people's characteristics or the behavior, but one should not think like that. The person or the devotee who is in Krishna consciousness, we should have that proper mutual understanding, and we should not have the discrimination at all on any basis. We have to respect all ISKCON gurus, even if the gurus are from another sampradaya. We should have the respect towards each and every guru, because every guru is a direct representation of Lord Sri Krishna. Whether you are serving the guru from this way or that way doesn't matter, but guru is guru always. So we have to give the respect to every guru. Cooperate and care for each other like sons of king. Okay, Prachina Barishit. Okay. United we stand and divided we fall. So we have to have that union. We have to be taking care of each and everyone, every devotee. We have to see that every devotee is progressing, every devotee needs any help or not. So constant calling, constant interaction, constantly in association is very, very important for the entire system to be retained. Harmony between various authorities in ISKCON is very important. Every devotee must respect GBC structure in all services. So how do we retain this system? So not forgetting our preeminent guru is Srila Prabhupada. So Pada Ashraya, very, very important, faithful and respectful towards Diksha and Siksha Guru and the Parampara, and continuously not forgetting our own sadhana and abhyasa. That is very important for us to keep on the path, and preaching and spreading the Krishna consciousness through various programs like the Bhakti Vriksha program. We have to participate in different programs, outreach programs, and we have to try to get more and more people in under Krishna consciousness, always being in a sadhu sangha, so that we will be always alert and conscious and cooperating, mutual understanding, and taking care of each other. And this will please Srila Prabhupada and Lord Sri Krishna too. So Krishna consciousness is the best and easy process to purify ourselves and develop love towards Guru as well as Guru. And through Guru, it is Krishna, because Guru is holding the key for that spiritual, that Vaikuntha, that Goloka. The key is in Krishna, Guru's hand. And the Guru's, without Guru's recommendation, Krishna will not have the mercy. We will not have that mercy. And if we want to have that special mercy, then we have to do something special, which is not at all possible, because this is material world. The nature is there, which is affecting us. So we have to take the pada ashraya of the Guru. It is very, very important. Also develop the mood of the servant of the servant of the servant. If we can practice this services here in this material world, then we are definitely getting ready to serve the lotus feet of the Lord in the spiritual world. So this is very important, and this is all I think I learned. Yes. Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so
Thank you
much.
so much for
Yeah,
giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Ramacharya Prabhuji, for teaching us this wonderful course. And thank you, Arun Prabhuji and Somya Mataji, and of course, Shuk Prabhuji and Pedanna Prabhuji also. Sorry, Patita Pavan Prabhuji, to help us in this course. And because of all of your help only, I could do this. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
very nice presentation, good summary, and I think you captured so many essential points. So anybody has any questions, anything that you want to ask Mataji, you can ask. Okay, you can have some
Mataji, first
discussion.
of all, Dandavat Pranam Mataji. I mean, it's so much points, and thank you so much for giving us. Please share the PPT, Mataji. Uh, please share the PPT. I think it will
Yes, if you think
definitely.
so, yes, definitely I will share, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Dandavat pranam, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Anybody anything that they wanna ask? Who is this 314-433 338-176? It's your phone number?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, it's mine.
Okay. I'll make sure that I know that number. Okay. So good. Who will be next now? Okay, Mataji, Anjali Mataji, you can make host whoever you want to make. You can
Okay.
decide.
Who? Arun Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. So I can share now, Mataji.
1 second. Yes, I made you host.
1 minute, Mataji.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, Prabhuji, can I get started? So
Yes.
thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving us the opportunity to learn the ISKCON Disciple course under your guidance. Definitely, there's a lot of information, and I had to miss like 1 or 2 classes because I was not, I fell sick and was not well. But thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving the opportunity. There's a lot of learning during the course. Um, so I kind of so I think we had to like present some of the principles that you can follow in day-to-day life from this course. So applying guru's teachings, like it starts with the morning program, right? We start with waking up early in the morning, following and then following the Mangla Aarti, and then japa meditation, and then following the guru's books. Of course, Mangla Aarti, if if it's in the temple, if you are able to attend in the temple, then it's well and good. It's always when on a Saturday when there's an opportunity to attend, definitely I think we should make use of the opportunity. But otherwise, the home, the temple that you have at home would be considered where you can do the Mangla Aarti, and always opportunity to read Srimad Bhagavatam in the morning, or Bhagavad Gita would definitely be helpful to get started. And we should we should offer our work, whatever we are doing, we should offer it to Krishna. Like even the professional work, what we do should be offered to Krishna. And we should be honest in dealings, and of course, the whatever we cook at home, so in terms of how every day that we cook should be offered to the Lord, as prasadam. And then that's how we should inculcate the spiritual association. And then evening program, and then devotee association is something is very 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 important. um, on a regular basis, especially the Sunday feast, and like other special programs, like appearance or Advaita Acharya, and we have Nityananda Prabhu is coming up, and a lot of festivals that is throughout the year. Right, there's a lot of opportunity for association. That's where you can get the spiritual upliftment, the important learnings, because the vibe that we have in the temple when we hear those lectures are really really uplifting. It triggers a change of heart. That's how you can really progress and spiritual life, and it kind of enhances your chanting too. And then we always should have humble mood when serving devotees. Always be aware that we are given the opportunity. It's by Krishna's grace and Guru's grace that we have been given the opportunity to do a specific service. And then so basically, yeah, we got everything that we have got today. The books, ISKCON, and all the association that we have today is from is grace from Lord Prabhupada, from Srila Prabhupada, is where we have received all of these things. And of course, Prabhupada's teachings come from Lord Chaitanya. And so basically we should carry the torch now. It's kind of bearing the torch and carrying it on, right, Prabhu? So daily study of Srimad Bhagavatam, or daily in our temple we have every day Bhagavatam classes in the evening from Monday to Thursday, which gives us the opportunity to really stay consistent with learning Bhagavatam, and associating with the devotees, ask questions, and share realizations. And whenever we are given the opportunity to present something, at whatever occasion, we should quote accurately from the books given by Prabhupada, present it, kind of unchanged. Don't modify the information that is given, right? The thing that is being passed on to us, it should be shared the same way, because we don't know anything. It's just whatever we have got from the disciplic succession is what we should be educated on, and what we should pass on is only based on what we have, what we are educated on. So that's very very important. And then and the following, I mean, basically you should try to lead by example. The personal practice, the personal sadhana that we have, should definitely make sure that we are consistent, and should kind of lead example, and we maintain standards in that, right? I mean, we should be truthful to ourselves in terms of the sadhana, so that our spiritual path carries on, it's not affected. So cooperation, as we should cooperate within ISKCON, within the devotees, and with our GBC members, or all the.
Oh, are you moving your screen?
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh, I don't see change. I am seeing the very first screen. Are you all seeing the change of the screen, Mataji?
Okay, 1 minute, Prabhu.
No, Prabhuji. Yeah, I also only the first slide is there
Yes.
constantly.
1 minute, Mataji. I'm just. Now is it visible, Mataji?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, now it's moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just finished this slide. Moving on to the next slide. Yeah. So basically, that is the importance of cooperation in the daily service, right? Cooperating among the devotees, following the instructions by the temple authorities in terms of the structure that is being established, who then follow the GBC. I think this has to be in harmony to for the temple to function as a whole. Whatever guidance we are given in terms of our service activities, we should make sure that we follow it, and we respect the hierarchy, and as always establish cooperative spirit. I think we had a lot of dramas that we played out during our coursework wherein like there were like conflicting things, and there's like a lot of work suddenly, and then we kind of have friends within ISKCON, and we reach out to them and make sure the service happens. So somehow make that service happen, and respecting everyone at the same time, making sure that we follow that, and then the personal uh, practice, right? We should make sure that although we have a personal sadhana, we should make sure that we kind of find a way to get around that, especially when there are services. Service at the temple is considered more important, and we kind of should probably spend more time that day, or get a workaround to complete our personal sadhana that day. And then and of course, ISKCON as community outreach, so we constantly try to promote Krishna consciousness, because the moment we try to spread some knowledge, and someone really gains that, we get our blessings from our Guru Acharya. That way, our spiritual progress is definitely more conducive, and it's more fast, because we follow the guidelines from our acharya, and so we are helping someone to kind of awaken their Krishna consciousness too. So and then so the daily application of the shelter principle, so basically, Prabhupada's pranama in the morning, study, I listen to Prabhupada's lectures, Prabhupada's quotes. They are very powerful, right? They really help us stay on track, follow the morning schedule as we start in the previous slide, and listen to lectures. We have, a lot of lectures to listen to, consistently listening to Prabhupada's lectures is definitely helpful. And we have other lectures from our temple devotees too, who kind of regularly share stuff to which we can listen to. And then daily service, so basically we follow the instructions, and then we serve cooperatively, and then the study, I mean, I think we don't during discussions or any activities, where the like courses like this, or in general any lectures, it's good to take notes, and probably share it. I think it's happening, I mean, a lot now. We are getting opportunity to study the what discussion has been done in the past. So I think that's also a good thing. Probably we can take turns to do it, and then share the notes of the discussions, which helps us do the systematic study. And then yeah, we should always take the guidance from the uh, Diksha and Shiksha gurus, and then share knowledge. Of course, as we have discussed through the what we have received from the Parampara system, and always remember that Prabhupada sir, preeminent Acharya. It's all we have today is because of Srila Prabhupada, and we should remember that any time, and we should always promote Krishna consciousness with Prabhupada as being the founder Acharya. And then go on to steps in guru selection, and then so basically we make sure that we follow our regulative principles, 4 regulative principles, and then chant 16 rounds, um, be in association, and then carefully while doing that, carefully examine the guru's behavior, take time to understand, and select a guru, check if everything what the guru is presenting is in alignment with Prabhupada's teachings. The building a relationship, it kind of takes time. Basically show proper respect to the guru who are going to select, and try to establish a relationship. Don't go with societal pressure. There are already I mean, it's always good to take guidance from the senior devotees. Devotees are already under a specific guru, but the guidance is to actually go and attend classes, and try to understand his teachings in person, and then making sure that we are comfortable with that, and making sure that it's in alignment with Prabhupada's teachings, whatever the guru is telling. um, yeah, from what was given in the course, studying carefully to find out whether we can surrender. 1 year we must hear him, at least you should hear him for 1 year. We should use our intelligence and proper discrimination, of course, with the guidance from we have a lot of guidance, but at the same time taking time to realize it for ourselves, and then selecting the guru would be appropriate. And then the following initiation was in daily life. So of course, the daily 16, we promise that when we get initiated, we chant 16 rounds daily, and then daily study of scriptures, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and the morning program, which we get to attend a temple, only on weekends or whenever there's a chance. But it's always good to do the program at home, and that way we are in alignment. Yeah, there are challenges. There are challenges that we need to work around, but Prabhupada says that there's no, without tapasya there's no question of making advancement. We have to have that yukta vairagya. You need to make sure that okay, we have to chant 16 rounds and plan our way. I've heard from devotees that they chant 4 rounds at every time that they get, so that kind of spreads out, and then they kind of complete it without feeling that so another thing is to complete as much as possible in the morning, and throughout the day finish the rest of the rounds. That's a good way to do it too. And then so basically we should make sure that we are not committing sinful activities while we're following a regulative I mean while we are chanting rounds and reading the scriptures and association, so that our growth is not affected, and we don't fall down from the spiritual path. The solutions that are given are, of course, proper association, engaging service mode is very important. So engaging in the service, and sincere prayers to Guru and Krishna would definitely help us stay on track and follow our initiation modes. So Guru Puja, I think so there was a strong recommendation, or guidance from Ramacharya Prabhu to attend the Vyas Puja, right, on a yearly basis. That happens. And then whatever major occasions we have, we chant Prabhupada's pranam mantra, and making sure that we offer proper respect to our gurus, not only our gurus, but also across all gurus of ISKCON. Right, make sure that as Mataji Anjali Mataji pointed out in the Mataji slide, that Guru is actually representative of Hari. So if we don't respect the Guru, then we are disrespecting the Lord himself. So that's something which is something which we need to take care of. So balancing the seva that we have, right, in our everyday life, we follow our morning program, we chant rounds and everything, and we also have services at the temple, right. And we also have to do community service, like distributing books, or Harinam Sankirtan and everything. So making sure that we kind of don't give up one thing for the other, but at the same time kind of find a way to balance all the activities, like use our time, energy, and resources to make sure we kind of balance all these things, of course, with the guidance from our guru and senior devotees. And Prabhupada says that when you're helping my missionary activities, I'm always thinking of you. I think this is what we want. When Prabhupada thinks of us, then we are more than good to succeed in our spiritual endeavor. That's something which is very important. And of course, we had a class where, like, there are definitely problems that arise in a congregation, in our association. So constant communication is important. And then we have proper channels. We continue our practice. If our practice is regular, even though challenges come through, we have the strength to face it, or there'll be some person which Guru or Krishna sends to help us. everybody would have felt it in their lives. So first of all, we should follow our practice, make sure we are regular in our practice, and then associate regularly. And then proper channels, we have the temple authorities, we have the GBC, and then Shinira Vaishnavas. We also saw support systems in terms of devotee care, counseling support, ISKCON Resolve. I think we came across this in our in our class with Ramacharya Prabhu. So yeah, I mean, making sure that we are not left alone. We have the support system. We are given all the guidance, but what is required from us is to make sure that we make use of all the opportunities. When we are regular, we are committed. If we show the commitment, there will be problems. There might be problems depending on the individual. Because of whatever Maya doesn't spare us. Even people within spiritual association, I've heard in lectures that Maya always tries to pull you out. It kind of plays its part. That's how it is works. Because if we are regular in our association, and if we are regular in our practice, then we will not give the opportunity to Maya, and definitely Guru or Krishna will give us some form of support, indirectly, that will help us stay focused on the path. So yeah, so we should be united in in the service. So basically, festival planning, that requires a lot of planning. Of course, we saw I've seen that Ramacharya Prabhu, when planning for the Jagannath Rath Yatra, the planning starts couple of months back, and all the devotees, like almost 20 to 30 devotees are assigned services, and then we plan it way before, and everything. So there's a lot of planning required, and then we make sure that we are cooperative, and we follow the instructions, so that we make sure these festivals happen for the pleasure of our Guru, and for Krishna. And the temple service is always there, making sure that we kind of work together, and then share it, and be cooperative. United we stand, divided we fall. So we respect all the devotees equally. No matter, like whether they're from another from another ISKCON, or from another Guru, or anything of the sort. Making sure that or of whatever age, or whatever country, we should make sure that we respect all devotees. And then book distribution is always a major part, that really for which we should be united, and making sure that when given an opportunity, make sure that we kind of spread the knowledge to the general public, and so that they get benefited, and we also get benefited because of Prabhupada's mercy. I think that's what I had.
Very nice presentation. Lot of information. And your presentation looks very technical. I don't know how long it took for you to make the presentation.
Prabhu, like yeah, definitely there's some help, so from technical help in terms of creating this, but yeah.
No, good. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Anybody has anything for Prabhu?
Very nice, Prabhuji, Arun Prabhuji. Very nice presentation. As always, your presentations are always good. Yes. And I came to know that I would have made one more slide of the practical applications. I didn't put that. I didn't.
No,
That is the
I
basic.
think your presentation was very good. Both of you did very good. That much learning, if you retain with you from this course, my time and your time is worth spending, I can tell you. It's worth spending time together. That much learning that you had on the slide. So I really appreciate that. Okay, so now last but not least. Probably you have to make her host.
I think Arun Prabhu left. I don't see him. Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking on mute, Mataji.
Yeah, I can share. I'm able to share.
Okay, okay.
Mhm. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see. Yeah.
Mhm. Let me. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to like present something that I've learned from this course. After like seeing Anjali Mataji's and Arun Prabhu's PPT, I think I have like not even like reached anywhere. But whatever like I have done, I'll try to justify. So what is ISKCON Disciple Course? ISKCON Disciple Course is like a training program which is like invented for devotees to deepen their understanding of Guru Tattva and Guru Padashraya within like the multi-guru environment that we see in ISKCON. So this course is based on teachings of Srila Prabhupada and current ISKCON laws, and also gives like references to the writings of the broader Vaishnava scriptures that we have, like Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavatam, and so on. So the lessons that so one might think like, who needs this ISKCON Disciple Course? So ISKCON Disciple Course, I mean the devotees who needs to take the course
Are you
are
moving
like the
this
new
slide,
devotees
Mataji,
who
or
are
you have just this slide only?
this slide only, Prabhuji.
Okay. Yeah, I can see you are moving. Yeah, now yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
I wanted
who
male
needs
students.
ISKCON Disciple Course? Okay, so the new devotees who are preparing to be like initiated into ISKCON principles, or the ISKCON leaders, preachers, counselors and educators, or like whoever like thinks themselves like the Shiksha or Diksha gurus, they have to be like aware of like what principles that needs to be like followed can take this course. Or devotees who want to like deepen their understanding of the ISKCON, Guru Tattva and Guru Padashraya can take this course. Or who want to like understand the relationship between the ISKCON gurus and authorities, like how the GBC works and like who are there, what are the different like levels between Srila Prabhupada and a common devotee in the congregation. All those levels they can like take the ISKCON Disciple course. Or who want to like understand the roles and qualifications, like how who can like qualify to be a guru in ISKCON, what are the roles and responsibilities of like each level in ISKCON. For all this information, one can take the ISKCON Disciple course. And what does ISKCON Disciple course is covering? It covers basically 14 lessons. And out of the 14 lessons, we learn about Guru Tattva and Guru Parampara system. What is like our Sampradaya, from whom we are coming, who are there like in Guru Parampara system, what is the disciplic succession, all those details the course covers. Then it covers who is like our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, what is like how Prabhupada has like a unique relationship with like each one of us, how he's like the preeminent Shiksha Guru, what is like the mission of ISKCON, what is the mission of Srila Prabhupada to set up ISKCON. Those information or like those details this course covers. Then it also like talks about the different types of gurus that we have in ISKCON, Diksha Gurus and Siksha Gurus. A devotee can in his lifetime can have like one Diksha Guru, but can have like multiple Siksha Gurus. Siksha Guru can be like anyone who helps the devotee to understand the philosophy regarding Krishna consciousness, or like who even helps him like understand or clear some of his like doubts regarding the philosophy. Then the course covers the initiation vows. There are like 4 initiation vows, which is no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, and no intoxication. And apart from that, there is like another vow, which is like remaining loyal to Srila Prabhupada and his mission. Then we have Guru Puja and Vyasa Puja. So Guru is like considered the representative of like Supreme Lord. So we honor the appearance and disappearance days of Gurus. Then how the worship of ISKCON Gurus should be done by the disciples and the devotees. It's all like mentioned in this course. So after going through this course, my okay, even before this, one can like ask what is like, who is a guru? Now we have like seen like ISKCON disciple course is covering like so many topics, and each topic has like almost a guru. But who is like a guru? So guru is like a person who has like already like reached the goals that we are all aspiring for. Suppose like if it's a Krishna consciousness, then we are aspiring to become a pure devotee or like reach Krishna prema. That means the guru has like already like reached that level. And guru is like also like free from false ego. They don't identify themselves with the body. They are on the stage of pure consciousness. Like we have seen like so many times, Srila Prabhupada, he always like gave the credit to his guru and Bhagavatam. He never like said that I did like anything from my own. He always like said that it is by mercy of like Krishna that I was like able to achieve all these things. Now then so a question may be like, do we need a guru? The answer is simple. If you have a material goal like earning some money or like having bank balance or like cards, then you don't need a guru. But only if you have like a higher aim, then you need a guru. The greatest danger or like the greatest thing for most of us is we don't aim too high, or just like we miss it. Or it's like we just aim like too low, which like mediocre or like very low, which like anyone can do, and we just like achieve it. Both of them are like very dangerous for like us. So most people like either think too small and like quit like too early. So they are like, they don't go far in the race. They just like drop the weapons when things are like not going in the right way. Only like those who believe that they can like do something, they will like achieve, or they will like do only like the things that they believe like they can do and like achieve it, because they have the fear of failure. If they fail, then they'll lose like all the determination and hope. That's why like they don't even try to go out of the comfort zone. And I believe like for most of us, following like Krishna consciousness is going out of our like comfort zone. And we don't have belief in ourselves. Without like belief in ourselves, we'll always like we'll always aim lower than what's possible for us. We'll be frightened to like move out of our comfort zones. So even like Rupa Goswami, he prays to the Lord saying that I have like no qualifications to be like Krishna conscious, but I have like a great hope that I'll become Krishna conscious because you are the friend of the most fallen, Dinabandhu. So Rupa Goswami was looking at his hope, not his like disqualification. So for a pure devotee, disqualification is like never holds back. Krishna will empower them to achieve like what they want, despite like, Krishna will inspire us to achieve whatever like we want despite our disqualifications. Since we don't have like belief in ourselves, we need to like take the shelter of a guru who can take our disqualifications and provide us shelter at his lotus feet and empower us, provide us a guidance so that we can achieve what we are looking for. So with this course, Srila Prabhupada is the founder Acharya, preeminent Shiksha Guru of like everyone, and everyone has like a deep, unique relationship with him. So my faith in Srila Prabhupada has greatly like deepened. Srila Prabhupada has like done a lot for the society, for like people like me who had like no hope in this material world to even like achieve anything. From that point, he has like brought us to a point where we can think that, okay, we have like hope to get a place in Krishna's kingdom. So that is like how Srila Prabhupada has like greatly helped us. And also like, just like I mentioned, then I understood that, or I have learned the necessity of having a guru in our life. Why we need a guru? Guru is like also, the road to God is like a path to a high mountain. Like climbing a high mountain can be like very difficult. People do not like anticipate like number of things about path to God, like how steep it might be, how dangerous passages there might be, where how many scenarios there will be like for fall down or slip, or how many times like we can lose our way. A true guru or a guru can be like a mountain guide who knows the terrain and help us along to like reach the way till the peak. It will be like foolish to try and climb this high mountain without a guide. We can like never make it to the top of our own. That is why we need a guru and have like complete faith in him. And Prabhupada said that if you try for first class, you will get second class, and if you will try for second class, you will get last class. So in Krishna consciousness, our goal is like not to just chant 16 rounds and follow 4 regulative principles or 4 vows. Our goal is to become complete Krishna conscious. We want to like enter into the eternal loving relationship that we have with Krishna. And since our position is eternal, we already have a place waiting for all of us with like Krishna. We just have to understand that point. After like reaching to the eternal position, what our service will be, what our name will be, how we'll look like, what will be like our dressing. Everything is like there. Everything is like waiting there. That should be to reach that point or like to reach that place. That should be like our highest aspiration. And not just like we should try to progress in Krishna consciousness, we should also simultaneously aspire to bring everyone around us to be there with us. If that's what like we aspire for, then whatever like we are following on a regular basis, like chanting 16 rounds, devotee association, or like following the regulative principles, it will be like very easy. It will not be like any difficult, or it will not be a burdensome to us. And also like one time, from this course I also learned what is
None
the
of your
importance
screens
of
are moving, Mataji. If you are moving the screen, I don't know.
no problem. Like following the points mentioned in this PPT itself.
Okay.
So I spoke about necessity of a guru. Then now I'm speaking about the 4 regulative principles. So from this course, like I also like learned the 4 regulative principles and what is like the importance. 4 initiation vows or regulatory principles are significant because they represent a deep commitment to the spiritual path. They also like act as guiding framework for our ethical conduct and self-discipline, not within just like the congregation, but also with the people around us in our day-to-day life. One time, a devotee asked Srila Prabhupada, like, how can we determine to follow the 4 regulative principles? Srila Prabhupada thought the answer is, the question itself is like wrong. The reason being, this initiation vows is something a disciple is promising to the guru. So if the without commitment, we can't do a promise. So if there is like a commitment, then this kind of question will not arise. That's what like Srila Prabhupada said. So it's like more about commitment rather than thinking it as a vow. And this commitment that we give, it's not like one time, okay, 10 years back, I took initiation. I have like given vow to my spiritual master. Anyway, he's like not here. Why do I need to follow it. It's not like that. You have given a vow to your spiritual master or guru while initiation that you will chant 16 rounds a day. And you have to like follow that. So what you do, you plan your day accordingly. You have to complete 16 rounds. You have to like have your material obligation. You have to look after your kids. You have to like go to office. So you will plan your day accordingly. So it's not just one time vow. It's like every day living to the vow and changing your plan, adjusting your plan accordingly so that you can reach up to the expectations set by your guru. The other point which I learned from this course is in ISKCON, there are like more than one gurus. Like Srila Prabhupada, being the ISKCON founder Acharya, has like initiated many disciples under him, and those its disciples in due course of time have now become the Diksha gurus for other devotees. So when we have like multiple devotees, multiple spiritual masters, and congregation will always have like multiple disciples. So how to conduct or like behave in such an environment? That was this course helped me understand how one should respect other gurus or one's gurus, god brothers, family members, and all. Also regarding the determination to follow the initiation vows, Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita 18:33 that, O son of Pritha, that determination which is unbreakable, which is the sustained with steadfastness by yoga practice, and which thus controls the activities of the mind, life, and senses, is determination in the is in the mode of goodness. So this verse should be cited to describe a determined person after they fail, not only like one who never fails. So Srila Prabhupada said that accidental fall down is inevitable. So that doesn't mean we'll just try to fall down. They are just like trying to say that Maya like being so strong, any devotee can like fall down anytime. That is why we carefully like take shelter of like Guru Parampara system, and also like always be in the association of devotees, so that these accidental fall downs, even if they occur, we try to come back, make a comeback, and do not lose determination saying that this life is wasted, I don't have like any hope. These are like couple of things I like try to capture from the learnings of this course. And as the journey on the Krishna consciousness path continues, by understanding Srila Prabhupada's unique position has inspired me to serve his mission, to serve the Vaishnavas, to have devotees association on a regular basis, to read Srila Prabhupada's books, to understand like his instructions and feel the connection with him all the time, and to help spread the holy name, because holy name always like benefits the person who even like chants it for only like one time. So since I have been given like I got this like opportunity as like Krishna and Guru Parampara system has like chosen me, I want that mercy to be like there on other like living entities as well, so that they can also know the higher aim of life. Then I will always like remember what Srila Prabhupada wanted us to understand and follow through his teachings, cooperation within ISKCON devotees, so that we don't deviate from our path. We always like stand as a role model, as an institution for other organizations, and attract more and more devotees. And how a disciple can benefit from the multi-guru environment of ISKCON and gain strength to progress in a spiritual life. And basically understanding how to respect each and every person in ISKCON, so that like we don't commit offenses to any devotee and fall down in our spiritual progress. This is like my last slide, where I would like to thank Ramacharya Prabhu, who used like his various teaching methods and was able to like interest me and support me on every step of the course. Without like his dedication and like support, I would have not even attended the course for like one day. I didn't have like the qualification, but Ramacharya Prabhu somehow thought that I'll be like able to make this course, and then he mercifully gave me the opportunity to attend this. And I would like to also thank all the Matajis and Prabhujis in this group for tolerating me and helping me understand the philosophy and guiding through every step of life in this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mataji. So in your presentation, you said that something like bhakti is beyond our scope, or it's beyond something like that. You said I could not catch everything. What was that? You said that, or beyond our reach. You said like
Yeah.
that. Why you said like that? I want to hear. I just want to understand what was your thought process. It's not a question, it's just curiosity. Or a question you can say for curiosity.
Because we are like conditioned by the three modes of material nature. We don't have like pure consciousness. We are still suffering with like the six anarthas. That's why I thought bhakti is not something. Bhakti is like beyond our reach. Only like if we take shelter of Guru Parampara system, Guru Sadhu and Shas, then we can have some hope.
Okay, I just wanted to understand why you said that. So Krishna has Antarang Shakti and Krishna has Bahirang Shakti. His external energy and his internal energy. So Bhakti of Krishna is his internal potency. So Bhakti of Krishna is none different than Krishna. So I understand why you said that. Yes. So if that is your point, which means we have to be more serious, right? That's what we're trying to say. We have to be very serious to understand intricacy of bhakti, because it's not ordinary thing. It's Krishna himself. So that way we have to make an additional endeavor to understand it. No, I totally got your point. Thank you so much. I mean, all of these presentations are pretty good. Can you all please send that to the team? And then somebody, one of you can take all of the slide and make one presentation. So it's already 4:20, we'll adjourn today, but I would like one of you to take all of the slides and put into one slide and write down the title of the slide should be batch 24 or 25 IDC 24-25 batch. And then send it to me so that I can keep that as a record for this batch. And then tomorrow we can start with drama. I want to give you some more time. So whatever you presented in your PowerPoint, that's how the drama should come. So drama should 3% can do it, that's fine. And then if I get some time, the very first appendix has a few additional quotes. I'll read some of those quotes and then we are done. So tomorrow will be last class. We'll start at 5 o'clock. What time you want to start, Mataji? Prabhuji, what time should we start tomorrow?
5 o'clock is good, Prabhu.
Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow at 5 o'clock and then I'll send you question paper on Monday. Monday is so whichever day I send you, 1 week from that day, it's going to be due. So if you're not able to do in that time, then you can send me a message saying that, Prabhu, I'm very busy, I cannot do it. Whatever is happening, you can inform me. But tomorrow will be the last class, okay? Thank you. Vansh kalpataro vesha kripa sindhu vesha patitanam pavane vaishnava namo namo. Anand Koti Vaishnav ki jai, Samal Bhakti ki jai, Sukun founder Acharya, he divine guest, Sai Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.